Quick, cause you know, one knowledge to another, right? Anyway. So if you ever mounting something on the wall like a TV, I've done two TVs in my house. I'm about to do a third one. So you want to mount your TV into studs in the wall, meaning behind this drywall, it's more wood and whatever else that they put back there. So the stud is what's going to hold the TV up. The drywall is not going to hold the TV. The stud is. So what you want to do, be smart with me and just get one of these leveler thingamajiggers. This is like, what, $7 at Walmart. Very cheap. It has a laser level right here. As you see, make sure that bad boy is leveled because, of course, it has to be leveled. Turn that bitch on and then boom, straight line, right? Okay, so when you mount your TV, make sure you find your studs. Boom. Here's your stud here. Here's your stud here. Here's your stud there. Okay? Now, if you see this stud here, anyways, by every plug, there's going to be a stud either on the left or on the right. On my case, this stud is on the left. So boom, straight down, that's where a stud. Now, from that point on, studs are 16 inches apart if the build is done correctly, okay? 16 inches apart. Every stud is 16 inches apart if the build is done correctly. So, 16 from here on this side is here. Same thing. 16 on the left, boom, okay? Make sure you use a stud finder too. So I got my measuring stick, 1 to 16. Oh shit, wait. Yep. Hold up. Hold on, y'all. There we go. This bitch is long. Anyway, 16, boom. As you see there. Now, mind you, studs are typically 2x4s or whatever the hell they use. So 2x4s, they're like this thick. So the stud is very wide, so it's not going to be dead smack on in the center. But you know that when the 2x4 is being used for a stud, they're this thick. So you have this much thickness of a damn stud. They're 2x4s. Just look up a damn 2x4, go to Home Depot, and that's where damn 2x4 you're going to hit. So you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. So when you're mounting your TV, that they are on a stud. Again, a stud can be this thick behind the wall because you have a drywall and then you have your stud. And plus whatever else is like insulation and stuff behind this wall in between those two studs. Anyway, but yeah. So when you mount your TV, make sure that you find your studs first. This is what I'm doing. Finding my stud. So when I mount my TV, I already got my X's marked. I could just drill my hose and call it a day. So lesson learned. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Ghetto Education with Bree. Now, these little itty-bitty thingamajiggers right here, this is a stud finder that came with 2 of my TV mounts already that I got for my job. This bad boy, it really does do some wonders. I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like. Turn on. See, no stud. There's a stud. No stud. There's a stud. So watch. Fucking bumps on the wall. Boom. You see where that's at? Right under the ass, because that's a stud. Now, remember, I said studs could be wide. So it could be right here, could be here, could be over here. But just know that it's a stud here regardless, because like I said, 2x4s are fairly thick. 2x4s are like, I dropped it, like this thick behind the wall. So, yeah. That concludes Ghetto Education with Bree. Oh, just playing. Bye, y'all. Bye. Oh, yeah, y'all forgot to mention, you can also do it the regular ghetto way if you don't feel like going to the store and buying no stud finders and shit like that. All you gotta do is listen to the pictures in the wall. Like, let me zoom out real quick. There we go. Just listen to the pictures in the wall. Here's a stud. No stud in this area. Stud, right? So, I don't know if the phone's gonna pick it up, but just listen. You can hear how hollow the wall is behind here and how the sound is more right there. And when you hit on this side, the sound is more echo. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but like that's another way of finding studs in the wall. Is just tapping and listening to the pitches. Like that's a clear difference. But yeah, this is the final Ghetto Education with Bree. but take notes.